Welcome to another edition of Harness Central. I'm Harold Howe, and we're here with Dr. Pat Meyers of Emerald Ridge Farm. Today, Emerald Ridge has announced that BG's Folly is coming to stand at stud. And this is just another development in a number of stallion moves and changes and switches that have taken place across North America this season already, and we're just into early December. Of course, there was a mad rush to Indiana, but Pat, the people of BG's Folly, they took Ontario. Now, how did you come into the picture on this?
It wasn't anything that we did on an active side. We basically received a phone call from one of the owners, Bill Salmari, and asked us basically if we had an interest in standing the horse. And so we said yes. And within a very short period of time, we came to an agreement to stand the horse here at Emerald Ridge.
Obviously, there's a lot of interest, or going to be a lot of interest in this horse because he's a rock and roll Hanover. That must have played a factor in your decision to stand this horse.
Oh, very much so. He will be the only rock and roll Hanover standing in Ontario. We were obviously interested in the horse, and we considered his breeding. He's what they consider the golden cross with the rock and roll Hanover out of an Arts Place mare, which is a lot of his good offspring are that type of cross.
Right. He, as a horse, people would be quite familiar with having won the New Jersey Classic, and of course he came up here for the Confederation Cup, and he should, in theory, be a horse that's quite attractive for this province, given the fact, if nothing else, the province is full of Camluck mares.
Well, I think that's a cross that will work really well with that particular horse, and he did have a very good record. He had a record of 49-1, and he's a speed horse. Unfortunately, it didn't quite draw as well as he could have at certain races, certain key races of the year, and I think he's priced right, Harold, for the Ontario market.
Right. Now, just coming back to the farm here, you folks have been standing an allotment of stallions with Kentuckiana Farms for, I guess, the last 5 years, and you had a bit of bad luck this year in that Ken Workington has left. The owners in Sweden, decided they were taking him back.
That was really unfortunate for us, and also Kentuckiana. We, I think, considering the fact that he had a very good year this year and had one horse that won the super final, I wish we would have been able to keep him for another, hopefully 2 or 3 years. But as it worked out, the Kentuckiana had a lease arrangement with the horse that went 5 years, and basically they came to the end of the 5 years and decided they wanted to take the horse back home to Sweden. So really nothing much we could have done about that, unfortunately.
Well, coming back to BG's Folly, now, one of the things a number of people commented about him was that he was closer in size to his sire than some of the other rock and roll Hanovers. Nobody ever accused him of being a small horse, and breeders like horses with size.
Yes, they do, and I was speaking with the owner. I've never seen the horse personally, but I'm told that he's a very good size. He's 15.3, and he's filled out nicely, and he's well conformed as well. So
right, and he'll be arriving here at the farm sometime in the next several weeks.
I think probably within the next week or two he should be here.
Okay. Well, congratulations, and we'll look for BG's Folly here in Ontario, and good luck in the breeding season.
Okay, thank you very much, Harold.
All right. This is Harold Howe with Dr. Pat Meyers giving you the Harness Racing Edge.